If you are ready to begin the relaxing and beneficial experience of hypnosis, then get yourself in a comfortable position. It is best to sit down in a comfortable chair with your hands placed by your side or on your lap. Try to choose a place and time where you will not be disturbed so you can fully enjoy and benefit from the experience of hypnosis. Now close your eyes, sit back and relax, listening just to the sound of my voice and the calming, relaxing music. And in a moment we will begin by taking 3 deep breaths, just as deep as is comfortable, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take your first deep breath now. As you breathe in through your nose, think of calmness. And as you breathe out through your mouth, just imagine all the stresses and worries of the day leaving you. And when you are ready, take your second deep breath. As you breathe in through your nose, think of calmness. And as you breathe out through your mouth, just allow all the stress and worry to gently drift away. And now you can take your third deep breath, breathing in calmness and relaxation, and breathing out all the stress, worry, and anxiety. Now you may bring your attention to your forehead. Notice if you can feel any tension or frown in your forehead. And if you can, just let the forehead relax so that any tension or frown is released. So your forehead is smooth and relaxed. Now allow that relaxation in your forehead to spread down your face, through your cheeks, and to your jaw. The jaw is a place where we often hold our stress and anxiety. But now you can relax your jaw. And the best way to relax your jaw is to allow a little gap between the top and bottom teeth, which will allow your jaw to completely relax. Now allow that relaxation to spread to your neck and to your shoulders. When we are anxious, we tend to raise our shoulders. But now that you are relaxing, you can allow your shoulders to drop, allowing all the tension in your shoulders to release, so that your shoulders are completely and pleasantly relaxed. Now allow that relaxation to spread down through your chest and arms, releasing any tension in your chest and arm muscles. Allowing the relaxation to spread all the way down your arms, to your hands and the tips of your fingers. Now let that relaxation and calmness spread to your stomach. The stomach is another place we hold our tension and anxiety. Sometimes when we are anxious, we say our stomach is in knots. So just imagine that any knots in your stomach are being gently untied, so that all the tension in your stomach is gone. And your stomach is completely relaxed. Now let that feeling of relaxation and calmness spread to the top of your legs and to your thighs, relaxing the muscles at the front through to the back of your thighs, releasing any remaining tension so your thighs are completely relaxed. Now allow that relaxation to spread through your calves and ankles to your feet, relaxing all those muscles, feeling that relaxation all the way to the tips of your toes. Now that you are totally relaxed, you are able to think clearly and with perspective about your job, and open your mind to new ways of dealing with the stresses and anxiety that you have been experiencing in your work. In this calm state, things that seemed unmanageable seem manageable again. Problems that seemed unsolvable can become solvable, as your clear and relaxed mind opens up to new ways of thinking about the challenges of your job. And in this calm and relaxed state, you may realize that sometimes you catastrophize, predicting negative outcomes to a task or decision that you find difficult or are uncomfortable with. But in this calm and relaxed state, you are able to reflect on all the times you have worried about a task or decision before, and the outcome has not been the catastrophe that you worried so much about. And maybe you have been stressed or anxious about a mistake you have made or might make. But in this calm and relaxed state, you are able to recognize that making mistakes is part of being human. Making mistakes allows us to learn and become better at our jobs. And you know that others in your workplace sometimes make mistakes also. And that's okay, because they are human too, and they will learn from their mistakes. And each day in your job you gain experience, and that experience makes the job easier as you become more confident and more efficient at what you do. And sometimes workload can seem overwhelming, but in this calm and relaxed state, you are able to see work as a list of tasks, some urgent and some not so urgent, some important and some not so important. And as you take this calmness and perspective into your work in life, you are able to see which tasks to prioritize and which tasks can wait. And you're able to recognize when a deadline or task is not realistic, and you're able to politely and calmly say no to unrealistic or unfair demands, and have the confidence to explain why a deadline or task cannot be achieved, and offer alternative, realistic deadlines or solutions. And you know that each time you are able to say no to unrealistic demands, so your confidence and assertiveness will grow. And maybe you are stressed or worried about a deadline that you know that you cannot meet, and it feels like the world will end. But in this relaxed and calm state, you can think about deadlines that you or others have failed to meet before, and reflect how the world didn't end. Life continued, your job continued, and the consequences were not as bad as you or others had feared. Maybe sometimes difficult colleagues have been the source of your stress or anxiety, and perhaps you have sometimes avoided them or delayed having to deal with them. But you know that avoidance and procrastination just make the anxiety worse. But you know that each time you deal with difficult people, it builds your confidence, and they become easier to deal with. And maybe you will find that they are not quite as difficult as you had feared. So you are able to deal with them calmly, confidently, and patiently. And maybe you will not always agree with them, but you know that it is okay to agree to disagree, because you can calmly listen to their point of view and understand it, even if you do not agree with it. And you are able to calmly give your point of view and accept and respect that everyone has different opinions. But in this calm and relaxed state, you are able to see the things that are in your control and accept the things that you cannot control, and accept that everything cannot be perfect all the time. And as you accept this reality and change the way you have been thinking about work, you may be surprised at how soon you feel better about your job, how much more positive you are feeling about your job, how much calmer and more confident you feel each day in your job. As you take this calmness, perspective, and new beneficial way of thinking into your working life. And in a few moments, I will count to 5. When I reach 5, you will return to full awareness, feeling calm, confident, and invigorated. When your eyes open, this wonderful feeling of calmness and positivity will stay with you, whether you are continuing your day or going to sleep. 1, starting to become more aware now. 2, becoming more and more aware, still bringing this calmness and confidence with you. 3, your eyes are beginning to clear like they've been bathed in cool water. 4, opening your eyes as you return to full awareness, bringing this wonderful new learning into your conscious experience. 5, eyes fully open now, fully aware of your surroundings, feeling wonderful, positive, and calm.